Hey guys, I wanted to pop in and chat a little bit about different levels of consciousness and the concept of heaven and hell. So, a lot of people have the belief that we live this one life, and when we die, we either go to a paradise that is every beautiful thing that we could possibly imagine, or we go to this like eternal burning pit of damnation. And there is just a little bit of misunderstanding around heaven and hell. Heaven and hell are actually states of consciousness. So we have a hell, a purgatory, and a heaven. And the challenge that we have, part of the game of being human, is that we choose where we reside, what level of consciousness we reach while we're here on earth. So our hell is here. And a lot of people are living every day in this place. So this is like that lower state of consciousness where you are just embodying shame and guilt and hate. And then there's like the purgatory where you're kind of like stuck in between. You don't really reside in your own hell or in your own heaven. You're just kind of floating through. You might feel like numb in this place where it's just, you're kind of indifferent to or apathetic to your situation, your life, your relationships. And then there is that paradise, the heaven that we can embody while we're here. And this is when you reside in a state of joy, of peace, of contentment, of authenticity. And so really the challenge is to embody where you want, what you want while you're here. Whatever state of consciousness we're in when we end this lifetime, when we die, when our body stops functioning, is what we will continue to carry. So it's not like I'm suffering while I'm here, but then I die and I go to this beautiful place, so the suffering doesn't matter. I choose to get out of my suffering while I'm here and embody that state of paradise. And that is what we bring with us when we cross over. So really, it's understanding that we're not waiting for someone to come and save us. We're not waiting to enjoy ourselves once we die. We're actually supposed to actively be doing those things now while we're here, while we have the opportunity in a physical body. So we will continue to cycle through our karmic lessons. We will continue to reincarnate until we learn these things and embody them here in a physical body. So as long as we're not getting it while we're here, we're going to have to keep coming back. And every time we come back, we have even more challenges and more lessons to learn because of the experiences that we have during each lifetime. When we are kind of wrapping up our karma, we're completing our karmic cycles, we are healing ourselves from this lifetime, but we're also learning those lessons and healing those aspects of us that have had other lifetimes. So for those of us that are on the ascension path, and there are many, many of us here now, that this is us, this is our opportunity to wrap it up. We will also be calling in experiences that were not learned, that were not worked through during other lifetimes. And this can be really confusing. And this is where it helps a lot to work with someone who works with that alternate energy, I guess you could say. So I just wanted to recap over that really quick, because I know that this is something that, like, especially people who have been brought up in religious households and religious beliefs, that we will put off things, thinking that we'll put off dealing with things, thinking that when we die, everything will be perfect. But truthfully, we have the opportunity here and now to deal with, process, learn these things that our soul needs for our individual lessons and growth. So I hope that this helps if anyone was wondering about that, and I hope that you have a happy day.